What's going on, guys? BASSFZz here, and in today's video it's going to be the first of a series of videos where I pretty much just share all the knowledge I think I have accumulated over the last couple of years of my existence when it comes to nice guys, jerks, and the girls who date them. Now, the reason why I decided to make this video series or to start making some of these videos to chat about these concepts is because I understand a lot of guys are confused. They don't really understand the dating game and how it's, stacked against them, especially if you're a very honest individual. So in today's video, in the series of videos, I'm going to be trying to help my younger male friends or male people in the audience understand this game and how to play the game. Actually, I can't do that. There's other people like game writers and pickup artists who teach you how to, have sex with a bunch of women. I'm going to teach you how to understand their psychology. I'm going to teach you how to foil. However, depending on your problem, you're going to have to be the one to apply that. Hopefully, you guys get that. I'm going to give you guys PEMDAS. I'm going to teach you guys the order of operations in this video series, but it's going to be up to you and the problem on how to apply it. That's kind of how I view it here. So there's no real cheat codes here. It's just understanding concepts, and it's up to you as the viewer to understand these concepts. So all that being said, in this video series, we're going to be talking about nice guys, jerks, and the girls who date them. That goes for both nice guys, and that goes for jerks. Alright? So all that being said, since this is the introductory video, I think it's more important to really focus on something that is very, very important that much people kind of gloss over. And I think it's very critical here. So, I've noticed that nice guys get a bad rap everywhere. And it's usually because a lot of nice guys kind of get lumped in with passive guys or passive-aggressive guys, and usually all thought of as the same type of people. But no, not really. I do find it very interesting how lots of people seem to demonize or dislike nice guys. Feminists most certainly demonize nice guys as not really being nice guys, which is kind of stupid. I mean, if they're not really nice guys, why the fuck would you then call them nice guys? I don't know. I've noticed some other guys, in the manosphere, they're not particularly fond of nice guys, and I find that to be strange. I mean, how the fuck you gonna get mad at some nigga for being nice? And that blows my mind. Women will gloss over nice guys and won't pick them until, they pretty much, hit the wall. Pretty much when they're single mothers, and then all of a sudden they realize the jackass who doesn't pay attention to them might not be the best father figure for your children. Shit like that. That's pretty much how the game is. So if you're watching this video, I would assume you already understand the present state of the dating realm, which is why you're seeking knowledge from me. So all that being said, like I said, nice guys get a bad rap. And lots of people like to dog on nice guys and try to give them advice on how to, escape the friend zone and all that jazz. But I think it's very important that we actually understand why nice guys even exist in the first place. I think that's actually a very important thing. Where do nice guys even come from? Well, the answer is actually very simple. Nice guys come from women, okay? Just to put it bluntly. It's women who normally give guys stupid advice on how to date girls. That doesn't work. I was a victim of this myself. I asked a girl way back when, right? I was like, what do girls like in guys? She told me all the saccharine sweet shit that you would think a woman would like in a guy. I like guys who write me poems, holds the door open for me, he's really nice, does all these nice things, and he calls me beautiful, all that jazz, all that bullshit. And I'm pretty sure most young men who will ask any female friend that they have what do they like in guys, you pretty much get that. You're not normally going to get a girl who says, I like a guy who smacks me upside the head when I don't fucking listen to him. You're not normally going to get that. But you'll find women in relationships like that. Don't worry, I'm going to talk about that down the line, down the road. But yes, nice guys exist because of the dumbass advice that lots of young ladies give to men. And the reason why these women give these guys advice is because intellectually or logically, it all does seem to make sense that you'd want someone to treat them well. And all the women, they really do want to be treated well. It's just that at the end of the day, they're going to pick security over some guy who treats them well any day of the week. Again, we're going to be talking about that down the line. Now, in order to prove this point to you guys, I want to definitively prove that the reason why nice guys exist is because of women. I'm going to show you clips of women giving the bullshit advice I just told you guys. So, let the clip roll.
What do girls want in a guy? And I was like, huh. What do girls want in a guy? I'm here to tell you what girls want in a guy. However, I have to say this, okay? Not all girls are the same. So one girl may want this, another girl may want this. So these are generally what girls would like in a guy. So the first one is girls like nice guys. And I know immediately you're thinking, no they don't, they like jerks.
Now, I will give this young lady the benefit of the doubt, because in her video she did state that her advice will not work on all women, it only work on some. However, on most young ladies, that whole nice guy routine ain't gonna work out too well. And for a number of reasons, which again I'll get into in the future. But again, proof's in the pudding, you know, she gave absolute shitty advice. I do find it very interesting though, at one point she tries to rationalize the whole nice guy thing with this.
Did you ever consider that maybe you're going for the girl that is a jerk as well? I guarantee you there's gonna be a girl looking at you. There's a picture for this on the internet. It's this thing. There's gonna be a girl that's looking at you going, why won't he like me? The jerk's looking at the girl going, why won't she pay attention to me? The girl that you're going after is going after the jerk, and the jerk's going after the girl that wants you. You see the circle?
Now, I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I am pretty sure that that girl only likes you because you're not paying attention to her. I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, well now let's get back on track, right? I do find it very funny how there's absolutely no acknowledgement in the fact that women is giving absolute shitty advice, and the fact that the whole reason that the girl doesn't like you is because she doesn't like nice guys. She likes guys who doesn't pay attention to her. Which is strange because it then spits in the fucking face of what you just said, but whatever. Here's another video I want you guys to pay attention to, because there's a gigantic problem with this video I'm about to show right now. I'm going to let that clip roll.
Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about what girls look for in guys. So before you guys click off this video thinking that it's going to be filled with biased and unrealistic expectations, just give me a second. Okay, so for all you guys out there, I'm going to tell you the #1 thing that girls look for in a guy. Alright, you guys ready? To be loved. Girls want to feel like they're loved just the way they are and that they don't have to change to be something they're not.
And I'm going to stop right there. The reason why I'm stopping right there is because 1, I'm going to revisit this video down the line, and 2, the rest of the video actually becomes very self-indulgent. So we're not going to cover that today. Anyway, what she gave out was shitty advice. And the reason why it's terrible is not because it's wrong. Because it's not really wrong. You know, she's not wrong that girls do want to be loved and feel special. The problem here is the fact that there really ain't any advice in that shit. It's, you know, girls just want to feel loved. And most men are going to hear that, and they're going to say, well, I can do that. And then they're going to try to love these women and be nice to these women and not actually appeal to what these girls want. And they think that rationally, you would think, logically speaking, being a kind person would be what most people would like. You know, in that whole statement of girls just want to be loved, there's no real advice and there's no real evidence. There's nothing really in there that's going to help a man get what he wants from a woman, which would be a long-term relationship. Again, you know, the whole pickup artistry thing is pickup artistry, so I'm not talking about that. Yeah, some guys want to just have sex with women. This is true. Most guys want to have relationships with women that include sex. You know, most men are emotional and want to actually have relationships with the opposite sex. All that being said, there's really nothing in her video that really helps men understand what women want other than to be loved. And you would think, logically speaking, that the way to get a woman to love you would be to treat her kindly, and it doesn't work. And now, the cream of the crop that we must dissect actually comes from a Miss Lacey Green. Oh man, this was a sack of shit. I'm just gonna let that shit roll.
These arbitrary standards you might feel like you need to measure up to come from the construction of masculinity. And to be honest, a lot of partners don't want to date an alpha male. I brought my friend Evan in to talk more about this.
As a male-bodied person, there are things I've picked up on that females tend to notice, maybe more than your ripped six-pack abs, your huge arms, your awesome calf implants. Simple things like posture, maybe if you slouch a lot like I do, vocabulary, how you connect sentences, your manners, and social skills.
It's the truth. For heterosexual guys, I can say that as a woman, it's much more important that you can carry a conversation, make me laugh, and just have fun the way you look. And I know that there are lots of men and women out there who feel the same exact way. And for the ones that don't, well, they're obviously a little bit superficial anyways, so f*** them.
Now, a long while ago, I had a buddy of mine. His name was the Mr. ANCAP. He was an anarcho-capitalist. And whenever he heard something that was complete and utter nonsense, he would always go, that is bullshit, 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 bullshit. And that was just a crock of bullshit. Right? You know, like Lacey Green grabbed a piece of toilet paper, wiped her ass with, and said, "Here you go," because that was complete fucking nonsense. I don't even understand how she even let those words come out of her mouth, as if that. But here's the thing, you know, most women don't know what they want. That's why they try to have everything. You know, a little preview into what we're going to be talking about in the future. But hopefully in this video, I wanted to show you guys. You know, there are more videos like this on YouTube that I'll be talking about later down the line about women saying that they want nice guys. And then you have women who will be a little more honest with you and tell you that really they like jerks who make them feel stuff. You know, because when it all comes down, at the end of the day, if you really want a girl to be with you, you got to make her feel emotions. And again, like I said, we're going to extrapolate on that in the future. So this video is more, you know, proof of concept, really. It's an introduction and to show you guys that I'm not bullshitting. It is women who have created nice guys. It is women who have created these passive guys. It's single mothers who've made these passive men who don't know how to fucking be men. It was women. It's the friend zone that makes these guys think that being nice and emotional is what women want when it's not. It's women. It's women have created their own problem. And when it comes to the dating realm, it is all pretty much the collective fault of females. And the reason why is because it's women who are picking men. You know, most men aren't really the ones picking women. It's really women picking men, and women are telling men to be one way and they're picking guys who are the other way. So in the next video, we're going to be chatting about jerks. You know, assholes, a bad boy. Why exactly are they so alluring? I'm going to be getting into the nitty-gritty of that shit for all of you young guys out there and to help you guys out. So I certainly hope you guys enjoyed today's video. There wasn't much here today, but there will be in the future. So with that being said, I certainly hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, man, go ahead and click that like button. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Comment in the comment box below, and as always, have a great day. I will see you cool cats soon. Adios.